guys came from a ways away. I'm just trying to give them some gas money and shit. But without further ado, give it up for your last comic of the night, Malcolm Holmes.
Oh, I can't leave. They haven't drawn the raffle yet. So, my dad was an Elvis impersonator, but he only impersonated the time that Elvis overdosed on the toilet and died. I think the worst job in the world is being a firefighter in Japan and having to take your shoes off every time you enter a burning building. The floor's hot, but I'm not going to disrespect their home. I once made the mistake of robbing a pawn shop. I said, give me all the money in the register. And he's like, best I can do is 10%. I need at least 90. I'm going to have to call in a robbery expert on this. I was watching a little documentary on the Roman Empire, and they said that Roman gladiators used to draw dicks on the walls of the Colosseum for good luck. And I want to know which Roman god was it that saw that and was like, I'm going to protect this one. We're not going to let the lions eat this one. Did you see that nice cock he drew? When I was a kid, I used to hang outside the Ronald McDonald House, waiting to catch a glimpse of the grimace. I didn't know he didn't live there. But I'd see a lot of kids coming out with bandages on and broken limbs, and I wonder, what is that clown doing to all of those kids? Almost over. Somebody accused me of digging my own grave like it was a bad thing. I don't know if you knew this, but that plot is like $1,100. It's probably the most considerate thing you can do before you go. The saddest day of my life was the day after my sister died. And we had to peel her stick figure off the back of the minivan. If you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. But if you give a man a starfish, he eats forever. Because their arms and legs grow back when you cut them off. It's an endless supply of food. I've been making my own trail mix at home to save money. It's just M&Ms. I don't like all that other shit. I think whoever wrote Cinderella most definitely had a foot fetish. It's like, I'm not going to recognize her by her name, but if I can touch the feet of every woman in town, we'll figure it out. You guys know the amazing fact about the Helen Keller story? It's the fact that she was from Alabama and she could read. I'm interested in the origins of last names. If your last name was like Porter, your family carried things, or if it was Smith, There was blacksmiths in your family. But what about the name Woodcock? What was that family known for? I'm old enough. I was like 18 when 9/11 happened. I watched it on TV. And all I could think of with all of those people in the building at that time, there was at least one guy who farted the moment the plane hit the tower. And I think a lot of people went to their grave thinking that Jim from accounting caused the whole thing. This guy at work, he asked me for pancakes, any fruit. And he got mad when I explained that technically tomatoes and cucumbers are fruits. Do you think they scared the Human Torch with hell when he was a kid? It's like, I'm already made of fire. There's really nothing scary about hell. Cuban Sandwich tells me that the sanctions are not working. They got cheese from Switzerland and mustard from France. You guys hear they're going to start teaching cursive in Maine schools again. Ever forward to the future. Next, we'll have abacuses in every classroom. All right, I'm going to leave you with a couple of jokes here. This is almost over. I appreciate you guys coming out, supporting the town. You know, you don't get to see this a lot. Have you guys ever heard this? It's a true fact. Every time you sneeze, it's an eighth of an orgasm. You've heard this true fact. I keep a spice rack in the bedroom. Because if I don't finish the job, Mrs. Dash will. I've never performed the Heimlich maneuver, but then again, no one has ever asked. You guys hear of pay it forward? I like to do this thing I call pay it backwards. When I go through the toll booth, I'm like, the guy behind me is going to pay for this. You go to get coffee, yeah, the guy behind me's got this. Hey, I'm Malcolm Holmes. I'm going to wrap it up. You guys have been real troopers tonight. It's like watching two whole movies. Here's Zach coming right back up.